Today, I'm talking about the Alpha Pro Power Series from 11624 Pickleball, and stay tuned to the end for a giveaway. The Alpha Pro Power Series is a much anticipated, exciting release from 11624 Pickleball. This follows their successful release of the Power Series earlier this year. I've had a chance to hit these for a bit, and you can see my other videos looking at them on my channel. Go ahead, I'll wait. As almost all of the 11624 paddles, the Alpha Pro paddles come in all three of their shapes. The Pegasus, it's their standard or wide body, the Vapor, their hybrid, and the Huarache X elongated. Dimensions are on the screen. The features are that they have a Generation 3 construction with a floating honeycomb polypropylene core. The core is a softer material than your classic honey polypropylene core and black in color. Think something similar to the cores from PaddleTech. This core has 10mm cells, something you're seeing a little more often. 8mm is the typical industry standard, and this is what is in the Power Series. Larger cells have been associated with power and touch. And finally, this paddle also has an FCC layup with fiberglass closest to the core and having soft carbon fiber layers over it at 90-degree angles. The fiberglass is also a weave, not just linear fiberglass. This was designed to give that fiberglass oomph on harder swings, but a softer feel for those softer swings. This is in contrast to the Power Series, which has that more typical CFC layup. Now, specs are on the screen, but check those low swing weights. Combining the low balance points for their shape, you'll notice that they play with great maneuverability. They can handle modifications as needed or desired, but I think you'll also be happy playing these stock, especially if you desire speed over power. You put all this together with 11624's reputation for quality and reliability, and you have a solid entry to the power paddle market. So how does it play? Again, see my video comparing the Alpha Pro Powers to the Power Series for details. I have an edited and a long version for your perusal. But in short, I found the Alpha Pro Power to play as it was designed to play. This isn't true for every paddle, but this paddle plays with power. Maybe not top-end power like the Ripple V2, YOLO Pro 4, or Flick F1, but it isn't far off. You can generate significant power, but you just might have to swing just a bit harder than the top-end power paddles. But for me, this is what I want. I want to keep the ball in the court on regular volleys, but when I want to purposely dial up a smash or baseline hard drive, I can get it with this by dialing up my swing in a linear fashion. What makes this paddle stand out for me is the touch and feel for your drops, your dinks, and your resets. Make no mistake, it still has plenty of pop and it is not a control-based paddle. But it can make that transition from power to controlled shot and does this easier for me than any other power paddle in my bag. This is also where I found some differences between the shapes. I found the Pegasus to be poppier than the Huarache X with the Vapor in between. My favorite is the elongated Huarache X. I put 3 grams of Pickleball Effect tungsten at 4 and 8. I added hockey tape over the top half and a Bodie Pickleball slice coin. I also put on an Ethos version 2 undergrip and 1 Bodie overgrip. This gave me the final stats on the screen and my sweet spot for this paddle. For me, this gives the perfect blend of power and touch and gets me to the kitchen and the best chances to win the point. The paddle is now shipping and you can order one for $199.99 on 11624's website. Don't pay that though. Use my code SSPBC and save $10. You'll be getting a premium power paddle nearly $50 to $100 cheaper than its closest competitors. The YOLO Pro 4, Ripple V2, Franklin C45, and the True from Genesis from Carbon. A while back, I posted a video with my 5 mains, and I named the Huarache X Alpha Pro Power as my main. I've had a chance to hit a few more releases since then, but nothing has changed there. This is still my main right now. I'll be curious to see how it compares to the new releases from Honolulu Pickleball and Gearbox. I've just started hitting those. And the giveaway. I'm going to give this away, this paddle, in the Pegasus shape. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below telling me which pickleball you like to play with. Franklin X40, Selkirk S1, Vulcan, Lifetime, or other. I'm curious. And even more importantly, fill out the Google form linked in the description. That is very important, so I know how to contact you if you've won, and that's where I will take the randomization from. I hope you like this. If you did, please give me a like, a follow, share, subscribe, all the stuff. Peace.